Hey, what is up, everybody? I am Jason, and you're watching my channel, Micro Investor. All right, so in this video, I want to talk to you guys about Disney stock. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Disney has been dominating the box office this year. I mean, they've been dominating for a while, but this year in particular, they broke new records. Also, there's Disney Plus, their new streaming service, which has done very well with getting new people to sign up for it. But first, I want to talk to you guys about their box office. So Disney released 6 of the top 8 highest grossing movies of 2019 with titles like The Lion King, Avengers Endgame, Toy Story 4, and as well as Frozen 2, which is still doing really well in the box office right now. But all that has helped Disney reach a record of $10 billion in revenue this year in the box office. What Disney has done right over the years is purchase other studios and increase their intellectual property by doing so. So in 2006, Disney purchased Pixar Animation Studios from Steve Jobs for $7.4 billion. This gave Disney the rights to Toy Story, A Bug's Life, and many other projects that they were working on at the time, as well as, of course, the entire film studio. And they continue to work on these projects to this day, and they're just now a subsidiary of Walt Disney Studios. In 2009, Disney purchased Marvel for $4.3 billion. This allowed them to make those mega superhero movies that have been dominating the box office. And they've been dominating the box office so much that Disney has already well surpassed their profits on that purchase and have made $22 billion just at the box office alone since this purchase. And that's not including all the merchandising and stuff that they have made off of this as well. Then in 2012, Disney purchased Lucasfilms for a little bit over $4 billion. This gave them the rights to Star Wars, Indiana Jones, as well as the special effects company Industrial Light and Magic. And this was a really smart purchase because, as well as Marvel, Disney is able to really capitalize on merchandising with this. In 2019, Disney purchased Fox for $71.3 billion, and this gave them even more franchises, and one of those giant franchises is Avatar. Back in 2009, Disney stock was trading around $32 a share, and fast forward to 2019, Disney stock is trading around $150. And back in 2009, Disney's entire box office gross made up about 11.5% of the entire money made in the film industry. And in 2019, Disney made up about 31.5% of the entire box office made in the film industry. So now let's talk about their streaming service, Disney Plus. So after the first day of Disney Plus being out, they had 10 million signups. And that's the only information that is out on how many signups Disney Plus has had. So I don't know what the number is, a month later. It could be more, it could be less because they gave it away for free. But still, that's pretty impressive. And to give you an example, Disney also pretty much owns the entire portion of Hulu. And at the moment, Hulu has around 25 million users. And that's been out since 2007. So Disney Plus is doing pretty amazing. And of course, we can't forget about Disney's theme park / resort business that is forever expanding. Of course, there is Disney World with all the resorts. Disney owns 100% of that outright, and they get about 55 million visitors a year. And then there's also Disneyland / California Adventure, which Disney owns all that outright as well, and they get 28 million visitors. And combined, those two parks, or that whole thing, Disney World and the Disneyland California Adventure, bring in about $14 billion in revenue. Now, all the other parks that are international, like the Shanghai or Paris, all of those combined bring in a revenue of about $2.8 billion, because they only own partially a little bit of them, or they're just licensing the name out pretty much. So Disney has a market cap of $264 billion. They pay a dividend of 1.19%, The stock recently has come down from its all-time highs. It just came down a little bit, but it's priced a little bit better in my opinion. Their earnings come out February 2020, and at that time it'd be really interesting to find out what the exact numbers of Disney Plus is, as well as how much money they're making in general. Disney is not a stock that I own a huge portion of or a huge amount of shares. It's just a tiny bit in my portfolio, but it is a stock that I would like to grow for my kids in their custodial accounts. Anyways, I'm interested in knowing what you guys think about Disney. Please let me know in the comment section. As always, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I do make videos all the time talking about stocks. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.